Hello everyone, it's Roidman, and welcome back to The Bouncer. Last time, we got introduced to our main characters, and more or less we're going to see what happened after that little bar fight we just experienced. Yes, we're going to load this data. The title to the game.
Who are they?
They were from Mikado.
Huh. You're awfully well informed. Let's go to Mikado.
Whoa, hang on. I've got connections. Let me look into it first. I need you to check on something for me. Yeah, I need to get into Mikado fast. Look, I'm in a hurry. Yeah, thanks. Great. What time? Gotcha. We're taking off now. Thanks. I owe you one. There's a special train at the central station that's headed for Mikado.
When?
In half an hour.
Let's go then. We don't have much time.
Looks like he's got a heart after all. Especially when it comes to her.
No kidding.
Why do you follow me? Will I ever be as strong as you? This is up to you. Hey, will you teach me? It is not my policy to take any discipline. Okay, I can't read that fast. But yeah, those load screens will basically tell you the backstories.
There's another one.
Yeah. There's a whole bunch of them.
I don't think they're gonna let us through.
So, something I did not mention when we first did this. Depending on which character you pick, actually changes on how the story goes. The levels are going to still be the same, but depending on the interactions, you'll get a different story every time. And those who want an extra stage, this is a spoiler, only play Ko through the whole game. Otherwise, I'm just going to be picking characters how I see fit. So, how about we use our second character, Volt Kruger.
Today's not your lucky day, punks.
So, Volt Kruger can easily hit like a truck, so I actually do like using him for that reason. The only problem is he can't take pain as much as the other two can. Well, Science still has a lot of training to go through, but Volt, if you want like just a bunch done, just use him a lot of times. And one button I did forget to mention is the circle button lets you do that. So you have 4 ways of attacking, and where the heck is Ko? And I really need to start using guard. Oh, come on. I need that experience. There we go. And experience is mine. So, Volt's stuff is a lot cheaper, but as you can see, a lot of his stuff is more expensive than Science. And since Volt already is good on strength, I'm going to see if I can bring up life up. And that leaves me with 89 left on him. So I'll just say okay, and yeah, these will be very small parts if I keep doing it like this. So I'm going to continue onto here and just see where we go from there.
What are Mikado Special Forces doing here? What is it?
That's a black cat. Or a black
Is
panther.
it Black Panther?
No. Let's get going. We're gonna miss the train. Yeah.
Yeah, you can read this if you want. It's just, I can't read it fast enough for you.
What's wrong?
Rent-a-cops.
Security is tight, as expected.
We're running out of time.
Then I guess we'll break through the front.
Hey, what are you doing there?
Well, we already used Volt, we already used Cyan. How about we complete the Trinity and use Ko? Ko's our more defensive person. Where the heck is... Okay, they're taking damage, so I know they're doing something. Now, Ko is a little more faster with his attacks, and he is a lot defensive. So, if you like someone who's fast with their attacks, I would recommend Ko. Especially when we can get that. Unfortunately, we didn't get enough, so he's going to be the toughest to level up. So be careful when using him. Otherwise, I'm going to still have to continue, don't I? Well, let's just see where we go next now.
Keep up the good work, mister. I think that's it.
Not again.
I didn't expect such a warm reception.
Shouldn't the train be departing soon?
Uh-huh. It ought to be. We'll time it so that we jump on the train just as it starts to take off. When you hear the whistle, start booking for the train. Don't miss your cue.
Who do you think you're talking to?
I think you might be talking to Scion, because that's who we're going to play as this time.
You're not getting paid enough to die. Now get out of my way!
Now, like I said, you want to be the one to get the last hit, otherwise you end up with how we did with Ko with no experience. Okay, get over here, security guard. Come on. Get over here! Really? Okay, we got 20 BP for that. Okay, come on. There we go. Why can't I attack? Okay, we just barely have enough for... I'm not using defense that much, so how about we bring up our life? and just press OK. And one more stage to do. If anything, out of the 3 characters, I do like playing Volt because of how low his costs are and how strong he is. Come on, Sion!
Jump.
Okay.
We made it. Somehow.
Looks like we're on a tanker car. This thing's probably carrying rocket fuel for that shuttle launch everyone's been talking about.
You think Dominique's on this train?
Special forces are the ones who kidnapped her. Dominique's at Mikado by now.
Oh, really? You seem to know a lot about this, Bolt.
Damn.
They know we're here?
After that mess we made back there, yes.
We may have intruders in the last car. Investigate it once. Remember, no guns. Transporting rocket fuel. You got that, Echidna?
Roger. We've got company. They're stowaways. Make sure you give them an appropriate welcome.
Well, it looks like we have our first character that we have to get passed by.
Man, we're gonna freeze out here.
Is there any way to get in?
Guess there's no point in hiding.
Okay, Volt. Since you know so much about them,
I was looking to get warmed up.
okay. So, let's just... These characters do get a little more harder as you get more through the levels. It's just, they're easy at first. And that's why I say you definitely want to make sure you get into the last hits. Especially with that guy right now. Good. There we go. On to the next one. Now the targeting system is a little bit odd because you don't really have a targeting system. It'll just basically have you auto on the character that you're closer to. And as you can see, like I said, I do like playing as Volt because he can get the job a lot faster done than the other two can. Not to mention, I'm able to get a lot more experience with them. Time to jump onto the next train car. And if I'm not correct, I think I should be able to. Yes, I should be able to boost both of them up. Like I said, I'm able to get Volt a lot more higher level than anything else. So let's just get both power and defense up, which will be good for us. And next time on the Bouncer, we'll be seeing what Echidna has for us on this train.